All right, guys, we're out here again today, and I got my partner with me. We're doing some digging today, and he has hit the hole, his very first hole he dug, and I know y'all can see it shining from here. We got silver in the hole, baby.
Yes.
Got silver in the hole. That is a...
What is that? What is that, Larry?
That's a 1944 silver quarter, man. That's an awesome find right there.
Wow, yes. Great.
That's a good job. And give me that fist bump on that. All right. Now I got to try to find, I got my little silver 63 dime last weekend. So we're going to see what we can find. We're going to dig here for a little while because obviously the silver's here. So we'll get back with you on the next one. All right, guys, it's slow going out here. I found a quarter and maybe a dime, I think, and a couple of pennies and a bunch of bottle tops. A grave digger, he found that silver quarter. I ain't hit no silver yet today, but I mean, this is what I'm going through. I'm hunting in jewelry mode on the Ace 400, and I'm getting some high tones in there, hitting a 77 to a 84, 91. Then I've got a bunch of other tones all around in there with it. Hard to pinpoint because there's so much everywhere. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what I'm looking for. But that makes it slow going. So I just wanted to show that, and I'm fixing to dig this one and see what I can pull out of here, get through all of the trash tones and try to get to that good tone maybe. I'll get back with you. All right, guys, I'm trying to cipher through all of these different signals, and I've decided to cut me a plug right here, and I popped up a nickel. Now I was getting a high tone in this area, and I was getting a bunch of bouncy signals, but I was hearing a high tone coming through. And then once I popped this up, I ran over it, and I'm still getting, it's bouncy right here. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna see if I can scan me a little spot right over here and find me a spot where I'm not really getting any. Got some kind of little button right here. The hole's getting bigger, and I'm trying to clear out, like I said, all these other signals. So this is something that I just came up with out of here. So I've gotten a nickel. I've gotten this little button. I don't think it's anything old. It wasn't very deep. And I got like a drink. It wasn't the pull tab. It was looked like the part that folds in on the can when you pop the top on the can. Looks like somebody dug that out or something and threw it down, because that's what I had, was one of those. I'll show it to you at the wrap up. I'll keep it. But I'm gonna thin this out right here. I'm getting a good faint signal, but it's a good one, coming through every now and then through all this trash. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time, try to thin all this trash out and see if I can get to the good one. I'll get back with you. All right, guys, I'm on something here. You know what, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I dug like 2 foot down in the ground over there, and I was still telling me I was like 6 inches away from it. And I quit with it. Maybe I'll go back to that hole another day. But this right here was saying it was only about 2 inches down. And over here, and I think this is a weedy. I think it's a weedy. It wasn't very deep. It just popped it right up right there, maybe 2 inches. Yeah, it's a weedy. I can't tell what the date is yet, but you can see the 1 cent on the back. And we'll clean it up when we get to the house. My time is running real short. I've been out here for a long time digging on that one hole, man. That was a lot of wasted time. So I'm gonna move on to the next one real quick, see what else I can find before I gotta get out of here. All right, I'm moving on pretty quick. This was real shallow. I just popped it up. Not quite sure what it says. I think it's like a little pin. Something loved. I am loved. I guess that's what that says. I am loved. Yeah, I think it's got a little pin that you stick on your shirt. We'll clean it up. Had to wrap up. Move on to the next. All right, found the key. I don't know how old it is, but it is a key. And I think I've kind of learned this thing. It focuses a little better if I don't try to do this with it. I try to get it too close, it don't focus that good. So bear with me. I'm learning that kind of stuff. But time is still running short, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. All right, folks. I'll do my wrap up for today's hunt. We're gonna be real quick. I got about 15 minutes before The Walking Dead comes on, and if anybody's a fan, you know what I'm talking about. So this is all my trash for today. Boy, them suckers right there sound real good. Them bottle caps, man, I thought I had me something good every time I hit one. And then these little jokers right here was plaguing me all day, little pencil tops. And this is that half a little tab thing that I was telling you about that was in with one of them pennies or something. Of course, another little pull tab right there. I think this is some kind of washer thing. I don't know. It's beveled on one edge. It's got a beveled edge to it. So I don't know if that's maybe a portion to a bearing or something. I don't really know. But anyway, over here to the coins. I don't have time. I quickly half cleaned them, dunked them in some CLR, and did half brushing on them so I could get some dates on them. All these are my zincs down at the bottom. You know, they go in the little trash bucket. There's that key that I found, and it's got made in the USA on it. Let's see if I can get that to show you. Yeah, there it is, made in the USA, with an N and some kind of insignia in the middle of it there. It's just a key. And then of course, I told y'all I am loved. And then this little thing here, I went to try to brushing on it. It's got some writing on it, and I was going to try to clean it up. And I brushed on it a little bit too hard, and it's about to break in half. So I had to kind of quit with it for right now. I don't think it's anything real important. But I got 1 quarter, 1 nickel. That nickel's a 1963. That's a 94. My oldest dime is a 1966. See if I can get that to come in. There it is right there. 1966 dime. That's the oldest one. And boy, if that had been a 64, I'd have been happy. All right. And then my decent pennies. I think my oldest penny here was I think it's a 62. Where's it at? That's a 77, 76, 82, 70 or 72, 76, 82, 1970. Well, I don't know if I can find it now. What does that say? There it is. That's the old one. Oh, well, besides the wheat penny. That's 1968. I think's what that says. 68 right there. All right. And here is my wheat penny. I don't know if I'm going to get a focus on that right there. I had to actually look at it with the magnifying glass. That says 1946. I don't know if I can get See if we can see that or not. I seen somebody else do this and it worked. So, can y'all see that? I can kind of see it in there a little bit. A 1946. I'll try to clean it up a little bit later, a little bit better later on. All right, and then the find of the day, which was not my find. It was my partner, Gravedigger. He got that 1944 silver quarter. And I'm going to tell you guys, I've been hunting that school a little bit, and I ain't found one of these yet. So, needless to say, I might be just a little bit jealous he gonna pop up on a 1944 quarter on me. But anyway, I'm glad he got it. I'm happy for him. And I know mine's waiting on me, so it ain't no big deal. Anyway, I sure do appreciate y'all watching. Thanks. Subscribe, like, and comment. All that good stuff. Y'all have good luck on your hunts. I'll see you the next time. Thanks.